So I guess we can start right away because we have about a minute of cutscene. So 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is just simply a 3D puzzle game. Very fun, very chill. So yeah, we follow the story of Captain Toad here. He's going on adventures on these small garden boxes. And we learn in the story here that here's our main villain, Wingo. Yeah, Big Bird. Not only did it take the treasure, it also took Toadette. That's the biggest upset. But yeah, so each level we're gonna go through is gonna be relatively quick, hopefully. Collect gems because we need minimum 155 gems to complete the game totally. There's checkpoints along the way of saying like, oh, you need a certain amount of gems here, but we'll be way ahead until towards the end. First we need to talk about Nintendo Labo and the DLC. So they prompt you with these options and then we just get out of here. But yeah, first page of our story. It's gonna be very quick and easy level. Because yeah, we can run, we can pick up items from, and this was a Wii U game originally, so there's a pointer on screen that we'll have. And we can zoom in, of course. That's not bad. So yeah, throw turnips, hit gems, collect all 3 gems in each stage, mostly. And move on from there. That's not bad. But yeah, this is the format we're going through. Go next page, maybe skip one, maybe skip a gem. And that's how it goes. There is, at the bottom left, a small like box to check mark. If we collect all 3 gems and complete the little quest it has there. So this little quest / challenge is not to break the bridge in the middle. Oop, missed that one. And if we're not gonna break it anyways because it's slow, so we're just gonna go all the way around and just do this normally. So we will get the check mark, and when we do get all 3 gems and the check mark, we lose 2 seconds because it gives us a stamp of approval, like, nice job, you did it. And yeah, we're not gonna worry too much about it because we're not really gonna lose too much time on it. Yeah, don't destroy the bridge. We didn't, and we get a stamp that's like, let's go, you did it. That only matters for 100% as well. Getting all those check-marked stamps. But this stage is unique only to the Switch version because the Switch version has a restart button. We'll see that in just a moment, but restarting the stage just means we just get set back in the beginning, like so, but we get to keep all our gems, which is a bit overpowered, but I don't mind. We don't mind, we just continue. And we'll be using that not too often, but when necessary. Oh wait, I need to find the amiibos. Ugh. I'll explain that when it's actually important, but we need amiibos in the second chapter. But yeah, as well, the pointer we can move, that was awkward. Move objects around and platforms so we can get in here and just go up. We're gonna get rid of these Shy Guys because we get a gem out of it. And not run. Nope, there we go. Can I go up? Yes. The controls are reversed when climbing up the ladder. There we go. That was a tightest squeeze that Toad popped back up. Alright. But there we go. We did it. So yeah, Toad is very much magnetic towards ladders. So when he's next to one, you want to veer off as much as you can, so he wouldn't attach to ladders. Yeah, this, we get introduced to the double cherry, is also, yeah, the same item in 3D World where Captain Toad levels first came from. Oops. So yeah, now I have to multitask 2 Toads to get him in the right spot. It's not too bad. Just, there's a gem in there. There's a mole around the corner here. Just pluck him out of the ground. And collect him right there. Can I move? I ran into the wall. Yeah, there we go. It's not horribly bad, that was. Yeah, both go on here. We push one off because why not? He's the true Toad now. But yeah, now we're immediately gonna skip a level because it's slow when you collect everything later on. There's many reasons, but we're just gonna skip stage 6 and go to 7. I'm still gonna try to find the amiibos on the side. Don't, well, we got time. Go down here. Another stage we're gonna just reset. There we go. And then this. So we can use the right analog stick to spin when we're atop of these cogwheels. Or you can shake, which is not... Oh yeah, as well, if you accidentally shake the controller while in holding the cogwheel, you have to shake. Unless you walk off and walk back on, which... it's annoying, but it happens. Total motor instead of... One of them's the imposter, as we say. Oh yeah, golden tickets. Golden tickets are... you get money out of it. Not really important at all. Fun little game. But, yeah. Go around, collect that. Sick. Now it's an auto-scroller. It's best related, you can say, to Pokemon Snap. Like, oh, let's take a picture of this fella. But yeah, we don't need to do anything because we just collect gems. Actually, hold on. Amiibos. I found them. There's one in here. So there is 3 versions of this game. There's a Wii U, a Switch, and a 3DS. For some reason, this cycle, where the gem goes up and down, it is off cycle on the 3DS version. I don't know how or why, but for the Wii U and Switch version, you always don't have to turn the camera. For the tournament, be fine. 3DS, it's off cycle. It is my my useless knowledge for the day. There's probably more that will come up, I don't know. This game does have... There's sunlight that just appeared. Sick. Hold on. Oh, just the camera. Oh. We skip the 9th stage, we go into here. No, the sun is truly shining. We'll sort that out after the stage. This is the boss fight. Or mini boss fight. So yeah, it's every few seconds our friend here breathes fire. We're gonna dodge that. And keep running. We can manipulate where the fire kind of be, where the fire gets spat out, because our dragon friend here always follows us, and yeah, we try to get him in the right spot to break the fireballs in the right area, and then yeah, you get what I mean. It's fine. We move, they shoot. We're alive. Hopefully I won't fall off, because I want to get underneath this. Nice. And the camera's fine. The sun just wanted to say hello for a moment. Yeah, there we go, we made it.
Just a nice instance of real life RNG there with the camera.
It's a lucky day, I guess.
I mean, the sun is shining.
It's beautiful. There we go. We got a star. You can't fall into the lava after doing all this. It's not great. You gotta replay the whole stream. It happened to me only once. And we're here in a small cutscene break. After each mini-boss or a certain amount of time, Toad just wants to have a lie down. Just sit, relax. Nothing much. And, yeah, reminder, there's Wingo. Our enemy. Oh. Alright. He's a bit upset. Oh well. Now, we get to... Instead of, what is it? Being in caves and stuff like that, we're in the beach! We got these piranha plant fellas. Yeah, we tap on them to go back, and then if we just hover over them, they just stand still. Yeah, this is the first time we see them. Also, again, ooh, there we go. We're gonna reset again. Because instead of going the long way around, what we can do is go back from the start, climb this boat. Because, yeah. Okay, in this game, there are time trials, or, yeah, developer times to beat. In this stage, you have to climb up that boat to beat the time. And it's really cool to see how some stages were meant, not meant, but like, how fast you could beat them. Because there is a stage towards the beginning of the third chapter it's very funny. But here we are. Destroy some blocks on top so I don't have to worry about them later, and just get the gem. Make sure we get the stairs down. This goes up. Run over that gap of water. Pull that up. That's important. I need that to move. Collect the gem. And there we go. We're not doing too bad. So, yeah, this run is I could say best described as a bite-size package. Just, you have these like small breaks in between to switch over, and then a good minute or two of running around actually collecting gems and stuff, and then back to like a few seconds of like, oh yeah, alright, let's just wait. So we gotta freeze the birds for a moment. Nah, that didn't work. You can freeze them for a little bit, get a right timing out of it, and then just don't have to worry about shooting one of them. Oh well, we failed. We just shoot him. With the turnip cannon. I forgot to mention that. That is a cannon that just shoots turnips. Now we're in the wild west of pop-up I don't know how to say that word, town. So this is one of the stages that is different from the Switch version compared to the 3DS and Wii U version, because both the Wii U and the 3DS have microphones built in to the gamepad and the 3DS. So these platforms were meant for you just to blow into the microphone, and that's how they moved. But of course the Switch doesn't have one, so this is all timing. We actually got pretty good timings out of it, or we've moved through them pretty well, so no complaints. Whoa. It's probably the smoothest movements I've ever had in this stage. That is a gold split. Oh my. That's sick. Alright. After going... Oh, there's another golden ticket. Sick. After going through like a stage that felt kind of set in place, we're going somewhere that is just in the middle of the sky. If we can jump on this fella, nice. Because if we don't get rid of one of these enemies before we end, then we get a check mark and we lose, 2 seconds like that. So, for that, let's go. It's a wild toss that worked. Oh, B. True. Freeze them. There we go. Straight line. Let's go. It's actually going alright. This is pretty. It's going very smooth. Like, I was expecting a few errors, but it's going fine. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Check mark if you don't defeat any. If you're a pacifist, you're fine. Here we are. There's a gem right at the front door. We move these platforms around because it's sort of a puzzle, but not really if we know already the solution. Where's the Goombas stationed at? Alright. We wanna... Oh? Not bad. Come on. Get closer. This is actually probably not bad. Oh! Alright, so the gem is a bigger hitbox than the Goombas. And yeah, if we're in the right spot with the right placement of where the Goombas are and everything, you can do that. Get the gem and not hit any Goombas. It's just that sweet spot, alright? So this entire first chapter is going well, but we're almost at the end of this from the first chapter. And then, there's a boss fight coming up, and this is probably the most RNG bit of the game. And we'll explore that when we get there. But first, we unlock the second last stage. And then we're gonna go on this runaway train. There's a shy guy going this way, that's fine. Excuse me. Toad, silent for the wind. Shy guy doesn't recognize at all. Sure. Quickly moves on the ladder. So you can, if you've already noticed the difference, the red shy guys move on the set pattern, and the blue ones just spin in a circle until they see you. Not. I think there's only those two. Ah. There is a rare instance you can squeeze in between those bitty buddies and then just not get hit, and it's very precise. A couple of runs early. Well, we gotta sprinkle it in, all right? A little bit of each game, Toad was in Mario Kart, I bet. He's gotta be in the pre-show somewhere. So now boss fight. Oh yeah, very very important step to running this game. Whenever you're in the boss fight cutscene, just reset to skip the cutscene. So here we are, slightly important movement, because we want to be on the edge of the stage, so we don't activate the window to go like, oh, they're on the platforms, let's go after them. Because we can throw a turnip to distract them. Throw a turnip, yeah, to hit them, and they go like, oh, okay. And then we're on this path that is very optimal. Up we go. Alright, that was actually one of the cleanest movements I've had. But that's all gonna be depending on RNG. The first two bits are scripted. What is scripted? Well, let me tell you. Not this. They can land wherever. They're here. This is scripted. First two bits, I thought they were gonna blow into us. Nah. There. So this is unscripted. Wherever they stand. That is actually really good. You can get everything in one cycle of hitting all three turnips at one area, but that was actually second best. This was the Lost Kingdom. All these are lost. We're exploring through ruins, kingdoms. Actually, I don't know if there's any castles. There's a palace that we're not going to do because that's too long. That was actually pretty decent. So yeah, we saved Toadette. We got the star. Perfect. And then guess what? 2 minutes of unskippable cutscene. So yeah, this is we're gonna fool you by here's cutscenes after the first chapter. The game's done. So yeah, this is literally it.
Should I be hitting time on this?
No. That'll be insane amount of speeds. But we still got 3 more chapters, but you know, it's the end of this. They gotta tell you who made it. There is none for the second chapter though, you know. It's left actually I'll tell you what happens when we get there, but or you will see what happened. But yeah, right now we're just waiting. But my finger's stuck in my hair, sorry. Let me having curly hair, big mess, alright? You scratch your head and then you get entangled by your own hair. The pace I'm currently on, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Because I'm currently, the best possible time I can get is a sub 118, which is, I don't think Wii U has that time. I think currently the fastest times on Switch is like a 118 something. So it is that insane speeds that I'm surprised at. But yeah, there we go. We finished chapter 1. And yeah, we'll be told, oh look, chapter 2's, oh look, the sun's back. Beautiful. But yeah, chapter 2, episode 2, sorry, is open.
Should have used the cutscene for a curtain close.
Everything seems a bit familiar here, you know? It's a bit pinkish, it's beautiful. But yeah, a bit of deja vu, we might say. We got the star again, let's go! But, what is this? Again, feels a bit similar. Oh boy, it's Wingo. But what is this? We're flipping the story. Toad is gone. Captain Toad, the man himself, is gone. We're gonna have Captain Toadette on this story now. This is all about Toadette. So yeah, this is the big mix-up for Captain 2. Chapter 2 is that the captain gets kidnapped. And it's Captain Toadette's turn to shine. And already, the first thing we do is that we're going to reset this stage after collecting this first gem. But yeah, chapter 2... what am I saying? I'm trying to explain chapter 2. It's going to be more of chapter 1, but slightly more better. There's a very cool skip in... yeah, page 2 that I'm going to try to do. If I don't get it after, you know, a few attempts, then... ah, well. But... I want to get it. It's very precise, but it is very much a... it is a very cool trick to show off, alright? Words are hard at this hour. I know it's about 11 AM, but it is still hard. But yeah, this is the stage. So we're gonna collect everything as normal. Go through the stage as intended, but towards the third gem, we're gonna do things a little bit different. A bit out of the ordinary, you might say. Get that. So carry the key all the way over here. If you can throw the key off the stage, even down here. I've done that way too many times. Because you can't throw the key at the door and the door just goes, alright, the key's in there, and then done. You got the door opened. But, yeah, it's a bit finicky. So there's two ways of getting down to the star. 3 ways, but I'm going to do the safest way. Land on the fence. Oh, very slightly off, very slightly off. Because I need to get the camera right, and then hold it down directly. And land on the fence, if I can. Ah. Give it one more. Oh, this is not going right. I said one more, but, you know, I'm already here. One last one. That was not planned. Or not planned, that was done horribly. I'm sorry, I'm so determined now. Ah. Alright, nah, we're not gonna do it. So, you can land very close to that edge. And then stand on essentially thin air, it looks like. But, oh. Didn't fall down. It's very hard to do, but getting it, you just don't have to, yeah, go around, hit the P switch, and then make your way. But, you know, it's fine. Like, our estimate is an hour 30, I think. We got time. We got time to have fun. And here's an auto scroller. So yeah, again, collect only gems. This stage, to get the check mark, you have to collect 120 coins, I think. And each 100 coins you collect, you get a free 1-up. So in this stage, yeah, you can just easily get yourself an extra 1-up without losing time. But we're not going to do that. We're fine. Watch that. Watch now that I'm just gonna get a game over. Getting a game over is not horrible in this game. You just have to redo the stage, and you don't lose progress, really. Oh yeah, you can change the camera. For some reason, you can just change the camera so you can be in the third-person view. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Were we? Yes, this one. I don't remember what stage we have to, what we have to do until I see that image, because then I remember. These are invisible platforms here. You can use the touch feature. Oh, that ain't good. You can use the touch feature to tell you, like, oh, there are platforms here and there. Oh, come on. But it's not too hard. Fall down here, get the gem. The bullies are just moving out of the way. Good job. The P switch is so we can make a slide down here. And then move on. Alright. Oh, okay, so this stage, we're skipping a gem. This is the first stage we're skipping a gem on. Because it's just completely out of the way from everything else we need. I woke up all... That's actually fine. There we go. We kind of walk on the fence, walk around, and just kind of, you know, get the gem. But yeah, you can barely make that turn onto the fence, and then if the Goombas are not blocking you, like what they're doing now, you can fall in between that gap. And we're gonna do a bit of air walking here, because what I mean by that, we're gonna land here and just walk above the air. Make that gap. You know, it's possible. They can't jump at all, but you know, they can go over air. So we're skipping the third one because it's, you have to raise the water, go down, and then collect the gem, go all the way back up, and you know, if we can just walk above air, we're just gonna do that. I just pushed her off, sick. Out and around. Oh, yep, she got shot. That's just my fault. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Just the bullet bills can move out the way. And off we go. Dota is faster than the bullet bills. Fun fact. Somehow. Just insane amount of speeds. Doo-doo. On this. It's the most cheerful music in the game. Toadet's theme here. Yeah, spooky level. So we're gonna use that flashlight on our head for good use. You can get rid of the boos if you stand in front of them long enough. But we're not gonna do that because, you know, we don't need to. Oh. If you flick the stick like a 90-degree angle, no, 180 degree, 90 degrees, a quarter. If you flick a stick from like the opposite direction or in 180 degree angle, you get that little shoop animation, just like whoop that. Because they fly a little bit further back and get the gem in some cases, and then continues. Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna meet our best friend, the mini boss, Dragodon's Revenge. So yeah, we're just gonna fight. Do this again. We're gonna do but we can't skip this cutscene. Even we can't open the menu, so we're forced to watch it. But we're gonna do something a bit fun. A bit of fun here. Grab the gem, restart, and just make our way through. And then we can just skip the cutscene. Why? Because then we're gonna have a better cycle going along here. Gives us time to hide behind These platforms as well on the Wii U and 3DS versions, they move from the microphone, but yeah, we don't have one here, so... Well, the Switch doesn't have one, sorry. So yeah, the Switch doesn't have one, and we just have these platforms that just move on a time. No, cycle, not time. We gotta wait for this fire to come down. There we go. No, we can't. Alright, it's fine. Because we're gonna take damage, and that is intended, because we can... Because if we don't take damage, we will get that check mark, and then, you know, 2 seconds of like, hey, you did it, good job. But, yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. And there goes... Dragon. Grab the start, exactly the same spot. Let's go. Also, the toads here have some really shiny shoes. If no one has noticed that as well, they got some polished to a perfection shoes. Oh yeah, and now we're into another waiting section, but you can move our dragon friend. You can go down, you can go up, you can breathe fire. You can't make him go faster or slower. Actually, he can move left and right, but I think that just makes him go forward or backwards. Serving the Toadstool's Kingdom. Yes. The utmost... It's not dignity, not respect. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. You gotta look top notch when at the Toadstool Kingdom. So we're gonna rotate these platforms for later. We're gonna throw a turnip down this. Let's go. That didn't work. We have one more turnip to throw. If we don't get it, then we're just gonna jump down and get it ourselves. There we go. So we move the red platforms once and then move the turquoise platforms once, because then we can just go along speedy as we can. Purple pipe always means there's something. And here's our friends. Has been a good while since we met him. Blue Toad always gives us the gems. Green always looks on the map. Yellow's sleeping. And then I think it's Toad and Captain Toadette afterwards. That's our group of 5 toads. I might be missing one, I don't know. I think it might be. Whoops. What color? Green, yellow, blue. I don't know. I can't remember. So, alright, this stage, all about the timing, because it moves up and down, up and down, up and down. If we can get this correctly. There we go. We barely make it up back, so we skip a cycle. We barely get in here. And then we quickly make our way around, and that is perfect. We use our spin attack to kill enemies. Or sorry, destroy enemies. No violence in Toad game. To destroy enemies. And yeah. For some reason, if you just spin fast enough, you can destroy anything in your path. We're gonna do a cool thing here. This one I only know its whole path only if I can get it. There we go. Bit finicky, but because of that means we can just get all 3 gems, and all 3 gems without having to hit the P switch. And that's pretty cool. We will get the check mark and that, yada yada yada, but you know, it is normal time loss. Temporarily disable enemies. The friendliest version about it. So there's a check mark, we get the stamp. Good job, and now we move on to clear pipe puzzle plex. It's alright. Of course, we know exactly where to go, but as a puzzle, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not giving a good sales pitch, but you know, we got all these fuzzies going around, destroy them with a pickaxe. I think this is the first time we see the pickaxe in this run. Oops. So we're just going around all these in a specific cycle, so on a specific path, so we don't run into the fuzzies in the important areas. Here we can get hit all we want, but of course, I'm always aiming to not get hit because it's funny. We're going on to the next stage where we're skipping another gem. This chapter is probably... Yeah, the first chapter was all about, hey, we're gonna skip a few stages, but we're gonna do most of them. This, we're getting a good handful of areas that we're just like, no gem there, you know, maybe no stage there, you know. But here we are again, we are relaxing. And here's Wingo again. I'm just messing with the camera because I'm sitting in darkness, it kind of looks like, but it's fine, the sun will come back. As it's done before. But midnight in the Wandering Woods. There is a key up here. We're not going to get that because the key we have to bring all the way around to unlock a door down there and then wait for a bit till we can get the second gem, but we're not going to get the second gem because it just takes too long. So we're just going to go all the way around to collect the third gem instead, and the first gem, and ignore the second gem. This is not an all gems run, this is just... I heard a Windows notification, I got scared. Well, I just wasn't clicked into the game. Well, not game, the live split. But one after another, we're skipping a gem, we're skipping a stage to play another stage. Don't mind me just organizing the entire stage to how I want it to be. There's a gem right there. You'd be surprised how many times you can miss that. What we're gonna do is barely fall off in the right spot, somewhat be into the wedge, and then make our way up like that. Easy. That was really smooth. That's a gold split. Man. Alright, but yeah, there's a gold mushroom this stage that you can collect. Gold mushrooms just give you a bunch of money, but we don't need money. I mean, yeah, we're hunting treasure most of the time in this game, but look, we don't need the money. We got gems, we got stars. We got bullet bills that home onto you. But we're fine. Freeze that one. Get the second gem. We're gonna skip the third one because it's a whole lot of walking around. We're not gonna worry about that because we don't need it. We'll be fine. They killed an enemy? Sick. We're gonna take a bit of hits because then we don't get the Check mark. Even though we didn't collect all 3 gems, we won't get the stamp, but we still will get the tick if we didn't take it. All right, but now we're using the amiibos. We're gonna unlock that stage. Use the Toad amiibo. There we go. We use the Toad amiibo to make the stage a little bit more easier. Like, it is fine already, not using the amiibo. But this becomes a little bit more overpowered, which makes it funny. You know, the Toad amiibo gives you invincibility. In the Wii U version, the Toad amiibo allows you to get the Pixel Toad mode. Pixel Toad is just find, yeah, essentially where's Waldo? Find the Pixel Toad in each stage and then tap on it and there you go, you win. But in this version, oh, that's no good, that's no good, that's no good. There we go, stay there, you're fine. I missed. But no. In the Wii U version, Pixel Toad is a... you need the amiibo for it, if I remember correctly. And in these versions now, it's like, oh, invincibility, easy, go. So we're gonna do a few things a bit differently here. Because we can. I'm gonna freeze the hammer bro up here. Doink! Doink! Alright. We can leave some of them for later, but we can do them all now, why not? This whole tower of Goombas. And then the hammer bros just take care of themselves there somehow. There we go. Even though as well, if you're invincible, if you fall in the purple goop, you die. That's it. You gotta start that section over again. In this area specifically, I don't know if I can't remember any other areas, but in this area specifically, if you die in that purple goop, you get respawned on that bridge just before you get up there. Wait, it takes pity on you and it's like, you know, just do it again. But yeah, Wingo! Goodbye. And Toad channels his inner Yoshi ability and realizes, nah, he's not Yoshi. Falls down. And to be continued. Yeah, this is the bit they don't have a... Hey, look who made the game. Credits, that's the word. So, yeah, this is no credits, we move on. But everywhere else we get credits. I think even in the DLC, we get credits after completing that. DLC is the special down there. But we start different from here. The sunlight's back, let's go. We're gonna do a shortcut. There's an invisible bridge for reasons. That invisible bridge has a golden mushroom, and later on, for 100%, you go collect that golden mushroom, do that, you know. We don't need to worry about it. We're not doing 100%, we're doing any percent. We're having fun. And yeah, Toadette's there. Very sad. This one is double the size of double size of the previous 2 chapters. And there's a good reason why. We'll explain that after the first 4 pages. This is one of the stages with the developer times that are insanely fast, and if you don't know the mechanics of the game well enough, you might not realize it until way later. But we can stop these rolling platforms from rolling. So if we reset the stage, just stop the blue one here and then, you know, done. To beat the developer time in 2 seconds, while their set time goal is 3 seconds. I don't know. Whoever came up with that is they're good. They're clever. But now we're on the seesaw. Stop that. Jump down. Doing. But yeah, it's this one manipulating all these. Almost fell in lava. All these boulders falling down because we wanna use them when we can. So we, oh, I didn't stop the one I wanted to stop. All right, stop that one. Let go. Doing. There we go. Okay, now we get into the rhythm game. This is fine. I fail it surprisingly a lot, but with the reset feature, it makes it a lot more forgiving because these first 2 gems are easy to get, easy done. Almost fall off. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could use the magnet hands from earlier. Okay. Toad's magnet hands are very useful. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I saw the turnip, but not him. I was very confused. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this all over again, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, height. 1, you see? I got 1 early. One, 2, 3, height. 1, 2, 3, dot. 1, 2, 3, go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take damage and destroy the hammer barrel because we collect all 3 gems and we have to be a pacifist to get the check mark. So why not we just take the damage and go? Actually, we can kill the hammer bro, fire bro, but it's easier to do. I don't know. Yeah, this stage quickly reset, done, because we don't have to. There we go. We don't have to wait for the pickaxe to wear out. Just go grab this. Grab another pickaxe. Oh yeah, you can snap the stick back and forth and you won't have that like sliding animation that you would normally have. Freeze him. Go. Nice. Not awful, not bad. What else can I say? That means it was alright. But there we go. Done it. But here we are after page 4. We're going back to Toadette. We're going back and forward in the story. We're seeing where they are. So Toadette gets dropped off here, and yeah, we're gonna get our way back out. I can't squeeze between that. Oh, actually I can. All right. I was not expecting that to work. Collect all 3 gems, and then we're gonna do something that's a bit unique. Okay, I'm not gonna take that. Just wasn't able to climb the log. I missed that though. We're gonna freeze this spinning log at the top because we can. Go on the side of it and then fall down here. Instead of getting into it, waiting for it to spin around and then just dropping us off in the right spot, just climb on the side, drop off, and then save ourselves a nice amount of time. And we're still following Toadette for a bit more. So after being left off in like a destroyed forest, we're in Winter Wonderland. And yeah, these snow platforms, there's a pattern because yeah, each metal block on the floor here signifies that those blocks on top are breakable. We can squeeze in between 2 breakable blocks though to get to a safer platform. And that is not bad. Golden ticket. We've only gotten the golden tickets. We didn't get a purple ticket yet, have we? Because there's 2 tickets. There's a golden ticket we can get and a purple ticket. And the purple ticket is just a maze level that you have to just go through as fast as you can and not get killed by your shadow. Which is just another you that follows you. But we don't do those as well. One, 2, 3. So this rolling platform is always a bit finicky for some reason with me. There we go. Jump in here. Not bad. That was actually alright. That was some clean movement. 7, 8. Up and down, yeah. This. So there's 2 ways of doing this. We can go through it without getting the check mark, or we can go through it with getting the check mark. I don't know which one's faster. I just normally go for with the check mark because it's funnier. Because we can squeeze up here, hit this platform, hit this, hit that. We can squeeze right in between. You can squeeze right along the edge of that P-switch as well to not hit that, but that's harder than the first one to not hit. And yeah, I don't know, and I don't remember which one's faster to get the check mark and get the stamp or not. But here we are, we're in another minecart level. What's new with this one? There's 2! Longer the wait time. But there is 2 minecart sections in this one stage. One's completely useless, and that's now. It's useless in the sense of there's no gems to collect. There's no check marks, no nothing for 100%. Everything is in the second minecart. So here we are just waiting and doing nothing. I mean, we can look around and go, oh, that's cool. Hit the power block. I can't even do that. There we go. But that's useless. We don't need to do anything like that. So yeah, we're waiting. Hope we're all doing well. It is now 12 p.m. at the point. Go eat something if you are in the same time zone. Eat food. I'm probably gonna eat food after this run. I'm gonna avoid all these enemies. In the 3DS version, you will never get hit there because there's less enemies. There we go, I got the P switch. Not the P switch. Gem. That's the word. So yeah, now this is still long and tedious, but there's gems to collect. There's things I can get. But after here, you know, yeah, we're just gonna sit back, do nothing for a moment. You collect that one up to get the check mark at the end of the stage, and that's it. Just beat the game as fast as you can. Beat the developer time, done. And Pixel Toad. I think Pixel Toad is actually the only thing that is in the beginning area that you can get, or the only thing that's useful, and you don't even need to do it. Besides 100%. This game is funny. Here we are. Toad sits back and relax. This stage is this cutscene's a bit weird because let me show you something. You see the soup? What soup is that? Why is there a bit of that mushroom cut out? What's going on? Did you use Toad? Did you use that by any chance? Toad, is it turnip soup or is it mushroom? You gotta tell me. We'll never know. Also, yeah, you can add this feature to double tap the home button to zoom in on things if you want. It's pretty cool. Hit that switch, hit that one. Ooh. So we hit both of them, and now we're race against the clock if we don't do this correctly. Because we need to take some really sharp turns, because that's going away, and that one's going away. But we're actually not too bad. That was actually pretty good. Alright. Rock, block, Badlands. We're gonna use a turnip cannon. A lot. Make that one go down. Collect that. Nope. Just didn't want to go on top. Get the gem. Oh, sick. Barely get that gem. That was probably the sickest thing I've done right there. It's just the quickest turnaround to hit that. To hit that gem barely. Also, if you don't destroy these brick platforms down here... Oh, what am I doing? If you don't destroy the brick platforms down here and fall in that gap with a bunch of Goombas, you're stuck. You gotta reset the stage. Because you have to break that to get yourself back out. It is very funny, though. The little toad dance along. Oh boy. But the Secret of the Golden Realm, our midway boss. We meet him again. Yeah, the later we go, the bigger the stages, you know? So this one's a bunch of moving platforms and stuff like that. Whoa! Get ourselves up to safety, down to safety. It's better to use these platforms instead of falling down, because, I mean, we could fall on that edge right there, but this time I'm going to use the platform. Because I don't want to fall off right now. We're doing alright. Spitfire up there, that's not bad. It's a switch. Use the door to block the fire. And it's not bad. Now, this platform, you can run faster than it flips out. So there are times that you can be one step ahead of it and then accidentally just fall off. But that's fine. I remembered not to do that. We're doing fine. More. Whoop. Looking at the time, we're actually doing pretty decent. If I didn't go for that skip in chapter 2, or if I got it first try, we'd be pretty close to PB, I would say. Or not, probably not, but I'm comparing against average. We would be pretty close to my average, which is an hour 22. Here, razzle dazzle slider. Oh, we hit all the... I was too focused about hitting all the buttons with the pointer. So we're already cheating at the slots here. It's not the slots. What is this? It's a pinball machine. Well, it has the vibe of Luigi's Casino in here, though. This is another stage where the developer time is 5 seconds, if I remember. Because it's literally hit all the 5 blocks on top and alright, get the star, get out. Yeah, this one. We do not reset because yeah, we have all the gems and then we beat the check mark, which is don't fall in any holes, and then, you know, we lose 2 seconds, and then, you know, too much worry. Too much panic. Oop, I didn't mean to hit your hat off. So it's a little bit worrying that his helmet is off. Oh, please. Please get over here. I need you, football man. American football, not what everyone calls soccer. Alright, get over here. Destroy the block. Tapping out of the way, that's why I needed his helmet, and we're good. Whoa! Alright. No sleep at Chemic Keep. I think this is one of the only stages in this game that is different between the EU version and the American version of the game. Because yeah, Chemic is Magic Koopa, I think, in the American spelling. But I don't remember. So we have Kamek down there that's constantly shooting spells at us. It's gonna be the least worrying thing about this entire area. It is the most worrying thing when you have to do the Toad Brigade missions. Toad Brigade is you collect all the friends that you have in this game. So like the map, the sleepy one, the one that always gives you the gems or a 1-up or a shroom. Collect all of them and guide them all the way up to the star or to a safe space, and then you connect the star. This is the most infuriating stage to do this on. Because you have Kamek constantly around shooting, and then you have to avoid all the piranhas and stuff. If you get hit, you get shrunk. If one of your friends get hit, you'd start all over because they died. Oh, sorry, perish. The friendly version of getting hit. Freeze that, freeze this. Because we can doink, doink, doink. Oh. Oh, beautiful. That was beautiful. some top class turnip shooting. So this is the only stage in this entire any percent we're gonna do. Not this one. This one's mandatory. We're gonna sit back and have fun. But the next stage is the only stage that we've skipped one to get there, and skipping a gem at the same time. And that stage is called Twisty Turny Planet. It is the most nonsensical name for a stage that's actually really finicky to work with. But you'll see what I mean when we get there, you know? First we have to wait this. Refire, everything turns gold! Money! Mahahaha. We don't collect any of the money though. Alright. Reunited at last! No, not yet. We're skipping the funny DK, the Donkey Kong arcade game. And we're going straight to here. Because now, yeah, we're moving these two. We want... Ooh, a little bit more. Maybe a tiny bit more. Oh, might be too much. Let's freeze that one. Let's go there. Yeah, that's fine. Freeze the two. Oh, there we go. Sick. So yeah, when one of the moving platforms is at a far enough angle down, we can just climb up it. And yeah, we can use that to our advantage. And we're skipping one gem because it just takes forever just to roll the platform, get into it, roll it back down, get a gem from our friends, and then, you know. But here we are, we're at an auto-scroller again. Well, semi-auto-scroller. Some bits are only triggered if you go far enough. Like these boos spawning in. But some areas are mandatory. So if you go... it's probably later on. But you can fall off. If you fall off, you die. And then you have to do the whole thing over again. So you have to get far enough to here. And look at that. Platforms behind you spawn. And then you can just go there. Because here's one gem we need. Ooh, nah, I go greedy. I saw that gap. So this is a little bit more. I'm wobbling. I'm falling almost. Wait, am I too short? I'm too short for this ride. Can I get the gem? Thank you. That's funny. I was not tall enough to get the gem. Can I get all three of them? Ah, oh, that one's not. Two of them, no. At least I was done. That's good. We're getting close. About 10 more minutes of game. Touchstone Turmoil. This stage is fairly similar to the third stage we've played. The third overall in chapter 1 as well. Get over here. Whoop. That was not bad. And now we're gonna take damage to just, you know, go right in between. If you do collect a star and move the platform as you collect it, Toadette will just be above nothing. It's very funny. There's a purple card. One of the only times we get a card like that. Oops, I have action. So yeah, now we're here. This will rotate every once in a while, and we're just gonna collect the gems. I'm accidentally hitting the trigger. Oops. It's 100%. Yeah, there's that golden gem. This stage also has a developer time of like 2 to 3 seconds. But we can do that. Oh, that's just very cool to do. It is, but arguably probably faster just to reset and then book it. Because it's not that hard to do that. But what I just did there, I find it a lot more fun. It's very good to do that. Can I get... Wait! Oh! Okay, what I just did there is amazing. Not taking damage. But having that spike ball be on the railing of the moving platform, and then just being able just to still hit the whatever was blocking the sign, whatever. Because the ball just immediately breaks and you don't have to wait for it. I know it's the biggest difference is probably 0.5 seconds or something. But that's cool. Wait for that. Can I do this? Whee! Get pushed. You can just get pushed off on that platform and skip the spikes, but I still want to take it safe because you can, at my small state there, then yeah, restart the entire stage. Woo. I haven't died yet, and I'm liking it. This is a deathless run. I had one close call, but look, there's a reset feature in this game for a good reason. We're gonna do some funny movement here. We're gonna go on top of these platforms on the side, land on top of the bullet bill dispenser. Go on top of it this time, and do that. That was pretty good. Take damage because then I don't get the check mark. I didn't want to do that. Take my time here because I've wasted one turnip. Ah, there we go. Die! The coins were blocking the bullet bill, so I couldn't stop it. That was very good. And that is the last of... Oh, this ain't good. I'm missing a gem. It's fine. We can get one right here. So, somewhere along the game, I've missed the gem. I don't know where, but we got this stage. It's not too long, so it's fine. Instead of collecting the first 2 gems, we can get the third one, which is towards the end. I didn't die. Shh. I didn't die. Look, it's fine. Still deathless. So, yeah, there's a gem over there. There's a gem right to our left after going through that cannon pipe. But there's a gem right over here, so we never have to take a detour out of this entire area. But yeah, now we have 155. That's exactly what we need. This will add a minute onto whatever time we're going to get in the end. But it's still very flexible what time we'll get. Because we're going to have RNG boss fight. That's the real decider. Because we might get like the best cycle we can of, you know, and all 3 hits in one go, or we're just going to be waiting for minutes. And as we have all the gems, we don't need to collect any gems here. And nor the last stage. But I don't know, it's weird that the second last stage has that lock and then you get the last stage. The lock of you need 155 gems to get past. Not bad. Alright, that's it. We're one stage away. Toadette's been captured for one more time. Gotta have that somewhere. But here we go. Wingo it is. Our last stage. Our last piece of action of this game. Exact same thing as well. We're gonna reset just to skip the cutscene. And then we're gonna do the same kind of thing. We're gonna land on the edge of this platform after 1, 2, 3. He does a laugh. 1, 2, 3. They do a laugh again. And when they laugh, they take a little bit longer until they fly around to here. So that gives us enough time to just do this. Skip that. Oh, skip that first bit of waiting where they blow the platform away. We need to wait for them to blow it back, and you know it takes forever. And this platform hasn't moved already, so we can just quickly go over. And this just blows in the direction that it's already at, so no need to worry about anything. Here's our friends. Hello, goodbye. Hello, Wingo. I'm just gonna wait. Because, yeah, we're not fast enough to climb up this, to get up. We can do that, though. Cool. And we don't need to climb over this ladder, you know, we can just go, yeah, around. Throw this fella out of here. Because why not? Blown onto the edge of that railing and then onto the ground. And we're fine. Use our bird fella. And here we are. There's laser platforms on the floor. Yeah, you can get hit and die. No, you get shrunk. Where did it go? Okay, not horrible. Two terminals here. If they can... horrible. Hit him once. Don't have a... Oh, that turnip is alive! That turnip is alive. That's actually pretty good. Now all questions where Wingo's gonna be. So this is what happens. We want to hit the last two, one after the other, because we get this little thing in between, and it's like, oh, look, you did it. You get a 1-up. So now we just have to, yeah, just waste the time a little bit. We know exactly where Wingo will be after these lightnings, and done. Time's not yet. Hold on. We're done with the boss fight. We need to collect a star to call it in. We're gonna do the same thing. Pull Toadette out of the ground of money and then collect the star after a small cutscene. But this was not bad, not bad. Not bad. So yeah, time is when I crammed the star. And this was pretty decent for a run. Time. For my life split here, I have an hour 24:27. And that is not bad. That is a sizable, not sizable, decent time to get.
We're exactly in sync then, because our timer's also 1:24:27.
Let's go. But yeah, that was not bad. That was pretty good. Like a few mistakes in there, but you know, that always happens. But yeah, that's Captain Toad. If you want to run the game for yourself, there's a whole Discord group, a Discord community that you can join and start learning if you want. There's pretty sizable IO levels because it's very easy to get IO times because you finish the game and there's a time to beat. Easy. But yeah, that's all I have. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having me. It's been good.
Well, thank you for doing your run, GreenSnowDog. It was a very fun watch. Good opening to my morning together with Mario Kart 8 to get the day going. Coming right up after this, we will have Lost Kingdoms by Double Double, the inner % variety. So definitely stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this intermission.